They say true power isn't about muscles or money, it's about having a mind so strong, it makes people nervous. Not because you're aggressive. Not because you shout the loudest. But because you're calm when everyone else is losing it. Because you see through manipulation, pressure, and fear, and stay completely unshaken. That's the kind of mind most people can't understand, and that's exactly why it scares them. But here's the truth, this kind of mental strength isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Brick by brick. Thought by thought. And today, I'm going to show you how. In a world where everyone's emotions are on a hair trigger, where one rude comment can ruin someone's day, being mentally strong is like having a superpower. Most people are mentally fragile. They break the moment life stops going their way. They rely on validation, comfort, and constant reassurance. But people with strong minds, they don't need that. They can walk alone, face rejection, and still keep moving forward. And when others see that kind of composure, that silence that isn't weakness but control, it unsettles them. Because deep down, they realize they can't control you anymore. So let's break down what it actually means to build a mind so strong it scares people. First, master your emotional reactions. Strong minds don't react, they respond. When someone insults you, most people's instinct is to defend themselves, prove a point, or fight back. But a powerful mind understands that reacting emotionally gives the other person control. So instead, you pause. You breathe. You analyze. Think about it, when you stay calm during conflict, it drives emotional people insane. They expect chaos, but you give them silence. They want control, but you refuse to play their game. That quiet confidence, that's power. And it's built through discipline, not letting temporary emotions make permanent decisions. Second, learn to be alone without feeling lonely. Weak minds crave noise, constant distractions, validation, or people to talk to. Strong minds crave clarity. When you can sit in silence and be at peace with your own thoughts, you become dangerous. Because it means you're no longer running from yourself. That's where you reflect, heal, and sharpen your focus. When others avoid silence because it makes them uncomfortable, you use it to build strength. Think about great thinkers, athletes, or leaders. Solitude is where they rebuild their energy and sharpen their vision. If you can be alone and still feel powerful, you've already separated yourself from most people. Third, stop chasing approval. Most people's thoughts are trapped inside an invisible prison, the need to be liked. They shape their personality around what others think of them. But the moment you stop caring about that, you free your mind. When you act based on your values, not someone's opinion, people can't manipulate you. They can't use guilt, flattery, or fear of rejection to control you anymore. That's when you start to scare people, not because you're intimidating, but because you're unpredictable. You're no longer seeking permission to exist. You move with purpose, not fear. And ironically, that's when people start respecting you the most. Fourth, build emotional discipline like a soldier. Your mind becomes powerful when it learns to do hard things even when it doesn't feel like it. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation dies. Wake up early even when you're tired. Train when no one's watching. Study when you'd rather scroll your phone. Say no when temptation calls your name. Every time you win a small internal battle, your mind grows tougher. And soon, your willpower becomes something others can feel when you walk into a room. That's not arrogance, that's presence. The kind that comes from self-control and consistency. And finally, never stop learning. A strong mind is an informed mind. Read. Observe. Ask questions. Because the more you understand how people think, the less they can fool you. You start noticing patterns, manipulation tactics, emotional triggers, fake confidence. You see through it all, and people can sense it. Knowledge makes your mind sharper, your confidence quieter, and your awareness lethal. You become unshakable, not by luck, but by design. So let's recap. A mind that scares people isn't loud. It's calm. It doesn't chase validation, it builds self-respect. It's disciplined, focused, and comfortable being alone. It reacts with logic, not emotion. And because of that, it can't be controlled, broken, or easily influenced. That's what makes it powerful. That's what makes it intimidating. And the best part? You can build it, starting today. You become something different. Calm. Focused. Unshakable. So start small. When something triggers you, pause. When you're tempted to prove yourself, stay silent. When you feel lonely, use that moment to grow. And when it gets hard, remind yourself. This is how strong minds are forged. Brick by brick. Moment by moment. Until one day, you don't even recognize the old you anymore. You become something different. Calm. Focused. Unshakable. And people can feel it. If this message hit something inside you, don't just move on. Think about which part of your mind still needs work. And in the comments, tell me, which of these traits are you going to start building today? If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, it helps more people see it. Subscribe if you're serious about mastering your psychology. Because this is just the beginning. We're building minds that can't be broken. Not by anyone. Not by anything.